Hello, this is Miranda from My Scrappy Life, and welcome back to my channel. This is another process video for Cut It Out, where Lisa and I use that cut file and give you two different takes. So here I am using that part of the cut file I made myself, and Lisa's using that as well. It's one of the first cut files that I made myself, and I absolutely love how it turned out. Now, the other cut file that we do use is from the Cut Shop, and I use the word boo from it. And I know that she uses my cut file and a bunch more off of the Cut Shop's cut file. Because I decided to use all of the glitter paper for the background on this particular one, I didn't use that much other paper just because I wanted this glitter to show. And the thing that I really enjoy about this glitter paper is it doesn't come off, and it is from Close to My Heart, and you can cut it, you can do whatever you want, but it doesn't, like, the glitter doesn't come off, and that's the awesome thing about it. The collection that I am using today, as I am voice-overing this at night, you know, is the Pink Paisley, the Spellcast. I have the 6x6 paper pad. I do know that I have the thickers, but I don't need that because my title is going to be called Boo. And I grabbed the chipboard stickers. And I am just placing down a ton of layering pieces from there. Every piece that I grab has some type of gold foiling on it. I'm not a gold person, but when it comes to Halloween, I have absolutely no problems using gold wherever I possibly can. Just going through the 6x6 paper pad to try to find something that I know that'll work. And I just wanted a little bit of something behind this photo, just to add, I guess, a little something something for it, because you'll see what I do with the photo. Now, this photo, just to let you guys know, is while we were stationed in Germany. The Burg Frankenstein Castle has a Halloween style where you can bring your kids during the day for family, and then at night it is like, excuse my language, it's like hell on water. You go and all of us here in the United States think that you have gone to the most scariest place alive to be scared. No, this is insane. This is one of the photos that I took while we were there, and this is a scarecrow. Now, again, this is during the day. My son and daughter was with me. My daughter had a blast. Hopefully this month you'll see a little bit more of that, because I do want to try to get that collection done, because I'm almost done with those photos. And she's going up to these guys acting like there is absolutely nothing wrong with them. None whatsoever. Has no issues with the freaky clowns. Nothing at all. But you give her a darn bug, and she is like screaming from here to, you can hear them from here until Idaho. It's bad. So it's hilarious. But all of my friends that know my daughter, when this picture went up 2016 when we went to this, they all were like, how in the world is she not scared of this? She's scared of bugs. And I said, I don't know. This stuff doesn't scare her. But then again, she has no issue watching the Walking Dead. She doesn't have any issues watching the vampire movies. No, none of that phases her. But you give her a bug, and she's scared from here till tomorrow. So back to the layout. Here I am. I'm taking the word boo that was off of the cut file, and I'm backing it with my favorite pen, the dual bonding pen from Close to My Heart. And I decided to take this 6x6 paper pad and find all of the cream colored papers that were in here. And most of them have a gold foiling to them, just like everything else that I've been pulling has got gold foiling. And I wanted this word boo to stick out. So I'm just flipping through it to try to find ones that would work. I just kind of wanted it to stick out. And really, this whole layout, Halloween is outside of Christmas. I'm a huge Christmas person, but Halloween, I have no problem. I had no problem watching Pet Sematary. My very first movie that I've ever watched was The Candyman, back when that was, you know, amazing to see in the early 90s. For me, Halloween has always been, I have no issue with a good scare. You get me a good scare and I have no problem. I may hit you because you scared the heck out of me, but I love a good scare. And Halloween is just it. So golds and witches and all of this stuff, absolutely positive. Of course, I gotta clean up. Make sure that you go over and check out Lisa's take on this as well. Hers is more the nicer side of Halloween, because it is of her daughters. So make sure you go and check her out. I will link her link down below. Make sure that you go and check out the Cut Shop, because you guys all know that we love the Cut Shop and everything else like that. And so yeah, so now we're back to this layout. I decided to back the word boo with some foam tape, and I'm getting that all up and ready to go on that so that I can be able to place that up. And I use the spider webs as my centerpieces. As the respect of what I mean by the centerpieces is, those are like the triangle effect, I guess, for this particular layout. I wanted it all to kind of be a triangle form. And I do place this photograph underneath the spider web. In real life, when you look at it, you can really see the picture, and it does. It looks like he's peeking outside of the spider webs, and that is totally what I wanted it to be like. So I got out the Spellcast chipboard thickers, because these here aren't as thick. And I just play around with it. I get out the gold stars that they have. And my title to this is Boo, but I add so much other titles to it. This one that you see me gluing down now is Trick or Treat. And I place that right up there, and it works out perfectly. And sorry for the glare. That's what I get for having gold on my layouts. That's the reason why I don't use gold. Do you see that? I don't use gold all that often. And I do play around with this. I play around and I play around. I add some bats and some moths and some butterflies and some spiders. And I add this witch because I have to. It's a witch. And it does have an owl, and that owl looks right at you. Completely right at you. So I'm just gluing down everything, making sure it's all good. The still shots are coming up. And of course, make sure you go check out Lisa, check the Cut Shop. Everything will be linked down below. And I just add a couple more thickers, and I'm going to leave you with that. And I will talk to you soon. Bye!